After she died, we couldn't stay in that house. Every room held her love. Every wall remembered her voice. So we left, packed up what was left of our lives and moved to Maine. A quiet town, middle of nowhere. 800 people, one gas station, and a house we could barely afford. It was old, but it was all we could get. And after what happened, we just needed somewhere, anywhere that didn't smell like grief. I told myself we'd start over, but that house, it didn't want us. And it sure as hell wasn't empty. On the second night, I heard it. It came from the attic. Same time, every night, 3:12 a.m. When I went to check, I found a door, sealed shut and carved into the wood. She lives beyond. I should have gone back to bed, but something pulled me toward it. The hallway felt longer than it should have. Cold air brushing my legs like it was following me. At the top of the stairs, I saw them. The nails, dozens, thick, rusted, bent, driven into the wood from the inside. And right in the center of the door, she lives beyond. I didn't tell anyone, but the next morning, Liam came downstairs holding a drawing, crayon, rough lines, a crooked door with hands pressed against it. He said it came from his dream. When I asked who the hands belonged to, he smiled. It's her, he said. She's not gone. She's waiting. That night, I stayed up, eyes locked on the ceiling, and at exactly 3:12 a.m. But it didn't stop there. It was her voice. I swear on everything, it was my daughter. 2 nights later, I woke up. Liam's bed was empty. The house was dead silent, except for the soft creak of wood above us. I ran up the stairs. The attic door was wide open. He was standing inside barefoot, eyes closed, murmuring something over and over. I called his name. He didn't move, but the voice behind the door did. The door creaked open wider by itself. No hand on it, no movement, but it moved. The nails were gone, all of them, lined up perfectly at Liam's feet, as if someone placed them there. Behind the door was blackness. No walls, no attic floor, just void and breathing. Not ours, something else. I grabbed Liam and backed away. He whispered just once, "She's coming." I slammed the attic, blocked it with furniture, nailed it shut again. But the next night we heard them, coming down the stairs, one by one, deliberate, slow, wrong. Liam stood at the foot of the staircase, his eyes locked on something behind me. I turned. Nothing. But the air was freezing, like the room had been hollowed out. And then I heard it from the top of the stairs, "Come play." We should have never opened that door, because now something's inside the house. And it's not knocking anymore. You've just stepped into another real nightmare. This was Behind the Blood, where we uncover the creepiest, scariest true stories and the criminals that still haunt the shadows. If the darkness pulls you in, don't just watch, become part of it. Tap subscribe right now so you never miss what's hiding behind the next door. Like the video, drop a comment, tell us what haunts you the most and what horror we should dig up next. We'll be back next week with another story. Another door you shouldn't open. Until then, stay curious, stay cautious, and never ignore the voice in the dark.